Good morning, this is Marcia Salazar. I'm broadcasting from Managua, Nicaragua, and this is my introductory speech. I am taking the BLS course and hopefully getting my degree in an effort to complete something that I began 20 years ago, or a little more actually, way back in 1982. I had originally planned to major in mass communications, and I did not finish my degree simply because I have 120-something credits at this point, but circumstances dictated otherwise for me. I have my oldest son while I was at the University of Florida, and decided at that time to go ahead and take some time off from my studies and dedicate my time to full-time housewife and mother, which I did for some years. I have a long work background in banking, in administration, that spent some time working as a general manager of a dental office. Very different types of jobs, but a lot of experience. I have 3 children. I have my oldest son who's 21 years old, and he's currently a student at the University of North Carolina in Nashville. He's a junior there. And I have another son who is 16 and a beautiful daughter who is 13. I live in Nicaragua. I've been here for 12 years, and I love it here. It's absolutely beautiful. Nicaragua doesn't have a lot of good PR going on outside of the country, but it is a wonderful, wonderful country, and the people here are absolutely amazing. So it's a place I would recommend as a destination. A lot of people tend to travel to Costa Rica when they think of Central America, but Nicaragua should definitely be on the top of your list. We moved here, as I said, 12 years ago, and prior to that, I grew up in the St. Petersburg, Clearwater area of Central Florida, and that was my reason for attending the University of Florida, where I met my husband. Currently I am employed in the development office of the American Nicaraguan School here, and I have worked with the American Nicaraguan School for quite some time now. I volunteered there for 3 years as a PTO volunteer. I was president for 2 years, and I also worked for a while at the American Chamber of Commerce here as their general manager. But currently, as I said, I'm working in development at ANS, and I love it. It's a beautiful project I'm working on. We're about to build a new high school, and I'm in charge of the fundraising program there. My hobbies include many things. We have a coffee farm here in Nicaragua in the mountainous area, which is called Matagalpa, and we have a beautiful ecotourism project that we're working on there. We currently have lodging for about 24 people, and it's a little tiny kind of B&B concept that we're working on. We spend most of our weekends there. In fact, I'm traveling there later today, and I also am quite good in the kitchen. I love to cook. If we talk about passions, that's definitely my passion, something that I spend hours and hours on. I have 2 pound cakes in the oven right now as I speak. So cooking, I would say, is definitely my passion. I enjoy spending time with my family, with my children. We enjoy fishing on our weekends when we're not at our coffee farm, and it's just a general wonderful life that I live here. I am really excited about going back to school. It's an excellent example for my children to see Mom going back to school right now, and it's a goal that I've had for quite some time, something I look forward to finally completing my degree. This class in particular is quite challenging for me. I'm not a public speaker, and as many of you I'm sure have the same fear. I don't like to speak in front of large groups. Speaking in front of the camera is a lot easier. And I am also enjoying the persuasion part of the course. It's something that I think is of interest to all of us, and certainly a topic that we need to be more knowledgeable about, how we are influenced and how we influence others. So hopefully this has been a brief introduction about who I am, what I do, and where I come from. And I look forward to enjoying this course and completing other assignments such as this one in front of the camera in the future. Thank you very much.